Hey there, this is Neil Lapia here. In this video, I'm going to explain how you can create jaw-dropping thumbnails and how you can use that to take traffic, leads, and sales out of YouTube. Now, in this video, I'm going to review a product called Clickly, and I do apologize because I've had a bad flu, so I'm going to sound a little bit hoarse at times, but I'll try and get through this video and show you everything you can do with Clickly and all the bonuses that I want to give to you today. Now, first of all, I want to tell you this. If you are not fully utilizing YouTube to get traffic, leads, and sales in your business, I think you're missing out. This is something I was sleeping on for a long time in my business, but starting 2025, it's something I've doubled down on and it's reaping me good rewards. My channel has grown substantially over time, and so has my income. As you can see, we did double of our expected revenue in 2026 January. Now, I tell you this because Clickly is going to make your life easier, but there are some things that it's missing out on, and I'll explain them to you what they are, and I'll help you fill those gaps by the end of this video. So let's get into Clickly. The thing I like most about it is how easy it is with this software to create thumbnails with my face on it. Now, I got to tell you that their AI face coding is quite fantastic. I think it captures for the most part the expressions that you want to bring out. So they've got various different expressions that you can bring up, or you can just add your picture and create a new expression entirely, which you can then download and take into actually creating the magic thumbnails. And like I said before, this is all about the packaging. This is what makes the difference between whether or not your videos actually get the outcome that you're after. Because if you're getting impressions on YouTube, but if you're not getting clicks, then you're going to struggle to get people to watch your video, and then you're going to struggle to get subscribers, get likes, get comments, build a following, all those things, and get sales as well. So let's go ahead and create a new thumbnail, and I'll show you how easy this entire process is. So I can paste my YouTube video link in, or I can put a transcript. Let me put a transcript, and I'll show you how it creates its own thumbnail ideas, which of course you can change as well. So this is the transcript that I'll be using later. So I'm just going to go ahead and paste the transcript over here. I think this takes everything in that you want to put in, and then just click on Analyze. And then you have to pick a style. Now, there's a couple of different ways of doing this. They've got really good templates over here that you can utilize. So you can see all the templates that are available here. You can choose what kind of layout you want. So if it's 16:9 for wide YouTube, or if you want to use your videos on TikTok or other places, you can use this narrow one. And then you can also upload your reference. So for example, if you go to YouTube and you find a thumbnail that you really like, so let's see if we can recreate that. Let's say if I really like this one, I can take an image of this. So let's do this. So let's upload the reference over here. So I'll add this one. This thumbnail is added. And then I'll ask it to create my own thumbnail. So this takes a few minutes, but it uses 4 credits, which is fine. And I'll talk about how many credits you get with each level of your purchase. And of course, when you do run out, you can go ahead and buy more credits here as well later on. But I'll wait for this to show up, and I'll show you what that thumbnail would look like. Now, while it's producing those thumbnails, I want to show you something. I want to show you some of my own results from this. So let's go into this. This one had a click-through rate of 3%, so you can see what this looks like. Then this one had a 2% click-through rate. This one had 2.4, 9.4, which is really, really good. Like anything above 5% is superstar. So this is perfect. And this is a review video that I did. Let's look at another one. This one was 2%. This one 1.7%, 1.4, 2.9. 2.8, 3.3, and 3.7. 3.7 is pretty good. Like, that's okay. I'll take anything above 5 is a win, but 3.5 and above is pretty good for the educational niche as well, because this is not entertainment. Now let's go back and look at what thumbnail it's made. So service-based to automate and scale high-margin software, which is fantastic. This is what I had in mind. I can take this, and again, remember, this is quite similar to this one. I mean, I wish they had used some yellow text over here as well, but they've used blue text, which is just as well. It's fine. Then if you want, you can try out something different as well. So you can take another one of these thumbnails that they have, that they give you access to, and you can make something out of that as well. So I think, to me, Clickly makes it very easy for you to try out different kind of thumbnails and experiment. And you can just learn as you do. You can do more of these thumbnails and see which one works for you. And like I said, packaging makes all the difference for when you are trying to do this. Now, in all this, I do feel that they're missing a few tricks because they're not really able to give you everything that you need to succeed on YouTube. And I want to give you that, so I'll talk about that in just a little bit. But first, I also want to explain to you what are the different funnel levels that Clickly has and what you need to get if you want to get access to more credits or more features. So let me walk you through that. So the upsell number 1 is called Clickly Pro, and it comes with 4,000 total thumbnail templates, which is a lot, compared to 2,000 that you're getting with the main offer. Now you're getting 4,000, which I think is just really, really fantastic. There's a lot more options basically that you have over here, which is good. So you can save these as favorites and you can use them in future as well if you want. And again, I kind of wish that there was a way for us to dictate like how to push specific text on the screen, but I haven't seen that so far. I think they kind of do the optimization themselves. So I'll talk to the developer to cater for that as well. They're going to be adding new templates for you, and with the Clickly Pro, you also get 500 additional AI credits that you can utilize as well. And then on top of that, they give you more than 200 viral YouTube hook and title formulas, which I think is really good, but I think they can do better. And I'll talk more about how I'm going to fill that gap for you, because I think you actually need that even with the main version. Even if you decide not to get the pro version, I think you need that with the main version as well. So there is all of that you get with Clickly Pro, and that's going to be $97 one time. Then they have an upsell called Clip Magic. Now, I actually have Clip Magic. I want to show you that, and I think it's pretty cool. Let me go ahead, switch over my screen. I'm going to show you what Clip Magic is, how it works, and how you can use it. So this is Clip Magic, and it's a desktop-based tool. What it essentially does is two things. One, it can add captions to your videos, but most importantly, it can actually turn your long videos into viral reels and stories as well. Now, this is something I actually use tools like Descript for, but they cost $35 a month. Or you can use, I think there's another one called clips.pro or something. I don't know. There's quite a few different tools for this. But honestly, let's try this out, see how this works and what you can do with it. So I'm on a free plan, so I don't have a lot of limits here. But let's go ahead and upload one of my videos and I'll show you what the outcome's like. So now I'm uploading a video that I have previously created. It's fully edited. And I want to see what kind of viral videos can it create out of it, and are they actually any good? So let's wait for it to do its thing. And while it's doing its thing, I'll tell you exactly how much this costs. So Clip Magic, this is basically an AI-based content repurposing engine. Takes your long videos, turn them into viral shorts and reels that you can post on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, wherever you want, Facebook as well. And it's got a few different features here. I'm going to read them out for you. There's, of course, AI long to short video clipping, automatic captions, emojis, zooms, and jump cuts as well. Social-ready layouts for shorts, TikToks, and reels. Video ad wrappers and call to action templates, AI hook titles and descriptions as well, music library and B-roll, unlimited video experts, and 100 hours of AI editing credits included. That's a lot, by the way. 100 hours of AI credits is immense. And you get lifetime access. There's no subscription at all required there. Now, that is $147 one time if you want to get this. Just bear in mind that I can upload 10 hours into Descript, and that's $35 a month for me. So that's about $350 worth of value. But here you're getting it for $147. Actually, no, it's $97 during the launch. So I would strongly recommend that you get this as well. And then they have a final upgrade, which is a creator business in a box, where you get some additional things, additional monetization kit that you can utilize. That's again $97. You can go check it out when you can. But let me go ahead and show you the shorts it's created for me. I actually think it's really good. So there we go. This is, I believe, ready. So let's go and check this one out. I'm going to raise the volume a bit. Reshape work whether or not we like it. The only real choice we have is this. Do we let productivity gains pool at the top while people quietly absorb the shock? Or do we build a system where AI helps on the transitions it creates? AI type system where AI helps on the transition it creates. AI type on AI isn't punished. This is pretty good. Like, I know this is pretty good. Let's check another one. Right now, data centers globally consume over 400 terawatt hours of electricity. Now, if you see this, it's because of my editing in the long video, so just ignore that. By 2030, that number is expected to be close to 1,000 terawatt hours. That's not incremental growth. That's industrial expansion. And so honestly, I like these a lot. I can, of course, trim and edit them, or I can just go ahead and download these. So I can add B-roll if I want to. I can add some effects. So they've got different effects here as well that you can add. It's basically your short video editor. I can add GIFs, images, and emojis as well. And once I'm happy with everything, I can go ahead and download it too. So there's a lot of customization that you can do over here, as you can see. So I think this is pretty awesome, and I would strongly advise you to get this tool. But let's come back to Canva for a second, because as I said, I feel as a package, Clickly and Clipmagick are great, whether you get Clickly Pro or not. So I think Clickly is great, but as I mentioned earlier, I feel it's missing a few things, and I want to fill those gaps for you today with 3 bonuses that I've specifically created, and I'm going to walk you through in the rest of this video. So first of all, I have created a tool, my own tool internally. I'm still working to perfect it. It's called Virally. This is how it works. You come in, you put in your OpenAI key, and this sits in your browser, in your platform, in your computer, so I don't get to see anything that you do here. But you put your OpenAI key, you put a title of the kind of content you want to create, you give a video idea, a working title if you have, and some other notes as well. And what it does is it generates 3 title options for you, as well as 3 hook options. And when you pick a title and a hook, it's going to generate your entire script for you. And just so you know, this is built out of the frameworks that I have. So I have been doing YouTube marketing for more than a year now, and I've condensed everything I know into 2 SOPs, one for long videos and one for short videos. And this particularly is for long videos. So it's going to give you a title, a hook, which is something that goes in the beginning, as well as a full video script. And to be honest, I have a teleprompter here, so I just use that to record all my videos. Not this one because I'm actually showing you a demo, but if I'm reading something out, I use a teleprompter. I advise you to do the same as well. So let me show you in real time as well what this looks like with a different set of output. So let's say in this case, I wanted to go for soccer and soccer tactics for new players. I can click generate 3 titles and 3 hooks, and it's going to give me essentially 3 titles and 3 hooks that I can analyze and use for myself. So let's wait for it to come up with those. It takes a minute or so, but you can see that it has now given us 3 titles. Soccer tactics for beginners, 3 moves that change the game. Reading the field, 2 rules every new player should know. Formation basics for new players, simple tactics that work. So I could go for this one, which is pretty good. And then let's go for this one. You're always chasing shadows on the field. Learn how to read defenders in seconds and unlock cleaner passes. Then when you click on generate full script, it's going to generate the full script for you, which you can copy or download as a text file, put it in a teleprompter, print it out and read it, whatever you want to do. There's many ways to do all that. And again, this content when you publish on YouTube is more likely to go viral in your niche. It's more likely to get the kind of views, leads, traffics, and sales that you are looking for. So you're going to get access to this when you get Clickly. So even with the main license, you unlock this immediately. Now, it's still generating the script in the background, but I want to show you 2 other bonuses that I've made for you. And you can get both of them if you purchase any of the upgrade. So whatever upgrade you purchase, number 1 and number 2, so that could be Clipmagick or that could be Clickly Pro, I'm going to give you both of those bonuses as well. Let me show you what those are. So one of the bonuses is a thumbnail CTR predictor. This is what you do. You upload your thumbnail into this. You tell what niche you are targeting. You talk about the video topic, which again, you can get from here. And look, there's a script, by the way. And then it's going to, again, you put your OpenAI key, it will analyze the image and it will tell you what you could do better. So it will tell you the estimated CTR range is between 3 and 9%. Again, it's quite broad because it depends on a lot of other factors too. Overall click strength, emotional trigger score, curiosity gap strength, and all these things. And it gives you improvement ideas like what you can change, what you can do better over here. So this is something you can take back to Clickly and improve your thumbnails as well. So this is a tool that you can get access to too. Again, it runs in your browser. It's very easy to use. And finally, I also want to give you access to AI Content Engine Planner. Now, this is a big one, so you absolutely must have it. What this does is it creates a schedule for you for the kind of content you can create. So you can choose whether you want the content to be planned for 4 weeks or 12 weeks or 24 weeks. You define what you want your primary goal to be, leads, growth, authority, or sales. What your audience level is at, what region you're targeting as well, which is optional, niche, as well as your call to action, which is optional. Then if you have content pillars in mind, you can choose those as well. You generate plan. This takes a few minutes. You generate plans. And essentially what this does is it creates an entire strategy for you, right? So it tells you what should be your channel positioning, if you didn't already know, what should be the audience transformation that you should be looking to create, what should be authority narrative, monetization direction, and your main content pillars as well. Then it tells you basically the kind of content you need to create. So week 1, AI automation for beginners, 5 quick wins to make your day easier. And look, I can take this exact thing and paste it into Virally to help create more content, right? To actually help create the content as well. Now, one day I'll figure out how to connect all these apps together. But for now, you get 3 different apps that you can use to generate all of this. And you can see in every case, you've got title variants as well. So in this case, you've got title variants, and it gives you some ideas that you can use as well, thumbnail ideas too. And all of this is really, really good. And it tells you what shorts you can create to go alongside this as well. And again, this is very, very useful. And you get that for the entire 4 weeks, 12 weeks, 24 weeks, whatever it is you're going after. So you get access to this bonus as well as the thumbnail CTR predictor, along with any of the upgrades that you choose. If you go for the bundle deal, you get access to all of these tools that I'm giving you. Plus, on top of that, you also get access to my YouTube SOPs. I want to show you that in a second as well. Let me bring those up. So there you can see I have my YouTube Shorts SOP, which was updated in February 2026. So all you have to do is, if you're making shorts, is if you have to upload this into Claude or ChatGPT or whatever you're using, you have to give your shorts ideas, and it's going to give you the short title, short description, as well as your short script, and it can do that for multiple short scripts. So you get that, as well as you get the same thing for long videos as well. So again, you can combine them together and get some really good success out of YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, or whatever other places you're going after. So again, this is a big bonus package because I genuinely believe Clickly is a great platform. You got to have that. You got to use everything that you're getting as part of this to build a business on strong foundation. So again, you get access to everything I've mentioned in this video. If you have any questions, you can reach out via support. Otherwise, make sure you give us a like or subscribe on this channel as well, so you can continue to see these reviews in the future as well. Thanks.